So baseball is a sport involving fast thrown footballs. I mean baseballs because that is a different sport, and you hit them like they did something wrong to you. Why sign all the players anyways? Well, when you're in last place, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I heard something. The big man. Got in the chat right now? What do we got going on here? 2 watching. All right, that's more than 0. I'll give you that. Alrighty. I don't know or if anybody's in the chat right now because I'm not watching, but welcome to a very monumental day in BHB. Not only do we have baseball, but we have a voice accompanying the baseball. I'm Ben. You might know me as the guy who controls Chumbawamba and Barry Steak Fries, but I'm also known as the Big Man. I just made that up. I've never been called that before, but I just want to be the big man. So I'm going to be the big man. And welcome to another day of baseball, except this time I'm here. And look at that fancy transition we got going on here. We got graphics now. We're professional. We're a baseball league. You got to realize this is the real deal. This is the real deal. This is as close as we're going to get to baseball for a very, very long time. Shout out COVID-19. Thanks for ruining 2020. I really appreciate it. We are just waiting to get this thing all set up here. And if anybody's in the chat, then that's pretty cool. First matchup of the day will be the Cazadores versus, I believe it's the Turkeys or the Hummingbirds, genuinely. I think they did one of those things where they were just like, we don't want to be called the Hummingbirds anymore. We're going to be the Kirky Turkeys. So that's them, number 1 team in the league right now versus San Juan, I believe. Once again, please don't yell at me if I get anything wrong. I haven't done this in a very, very long time. It is the San Juan Cazadores. If I'd mispronounced that, I never took Spanish in school, so don't yell at me. All right. We are just getting the lineup all set up, of course, because we gotta have the correct pitchers going. Gotta have the correct lineup going. And here we go. It is time for the first ever game that actually has commentary in this league. Let's get it going, shall we? All right. So, due up right now, Tom Schaefer, Max Chapman, and Salvatore Cash Money. Once again, the Turkeys are currently the number 1 team in the league, and let's go. Schaefer's the first baseman. Pitching today is Ricardo Saragosa. Oh, right off the bat, we got ourselves, well, that could have been a hit if it weren't for that second baseman making that jump. What a catch there to start this one off. Saragosa sends it out to Max Chapman, the third baseman, batting second. Saragosa is currently the ace for the Cazadores, which is why he's pitching today, because it's first game of the series. This one's going right out to the shortstop, right back to first base. That is going to be a second out. 2 up, 2 down. We got Salvatore Cash Money up to bat now. He is the center fielder. Zaragoza's pitch. And oh my goodness gracious, are we going to have a homer this early? Are we? We are! Third batter of the game, and we got ourselves a one-run home run for Salvatore Cash Money. Look at that. This is a hard part to homer in, too, because if you notice, the actual wall is kind of tented at the back, so you got to hit it much further. We got ourselves a game here already, and I just got to call a home run in my first ever inning of doing this. Call that a score. First ball of the day for Zaragoza. Tingle sends it out to the second baseman. That's going to be it. 3 batters, out, 1 home run, and the Turkeys are off to a great start. Coming up first to bat, the first pitch of the day for Steve Stevens is going to Joey Phillips, the center fielder. Here comes Stevens. That's a strike. Nothing there. You'll notice he's number 69 because every single team has to have a 69 for some reason. Almost hit by the pitch there. Not good. Stevens has got to get his accuracy going. He pitched 2 strikes. Now we got 2 balls here. What will happen? Third ball, full count. Will it be what I think it is? It will be a walk. It is what I think it is. So after 2 strikes, pitches 4 straight balls, sends Jamie Borquez right up to the bat. He is the shortstop. He made some plays in the outfield. Takes a strike. Stevens today looking like a big man. Well, I'm the big man. That's going to be a double play for the Turkeys on defense. There's a reason they're number 1 in the league right now. Coming up next to bat is the Biscuit Basher. Look at that man. And the Biscuit Basher sends this one out to center field. Looks like Salvatore Cash Money's all over it, which he is. If you hit that a little further, we'd have a tie game. Unfortunately, we don't. And we are now headed to the second inning. Coming up first, Big Al. Moment of silence for Big Al. We don't know where he went. He's showed up to play today, though, I guess. First strike for Zaragoza. First ball for Zaragoza. 1-1. And Big Al's going to pop this one right out to shallow right field. This one's going to be easy to catch for the Biscuit Basher. Coming up next, Titanius Anglesmith. What an excellent name that is. Goodness me, Titanius. All right, that's a ball for Zaragoza. That's the first strike for Zaragoza on this batter. And this one's going deep. This could be gone as well. It is! Anglesmith with another one-run home run for the Turkeys. And they take a 2-0 lead. Look at that. Notice a cruise ship out there. If anyone hits it onto the cruise ship, they get a free cruise. It's impossible. Hits a dab, you've earned your dab. You've earned yourself your dabs. You got yourself a home run. Congratulations, Anglesmith. Grayson King, the second baseman, up to bat. First strike. First ball. That was a fast pitch. 95 miles per hour. Jeez. Second strike. A little bit of a slower pitch, but no problem. He didn't swing at it, and it was in the box. This one's going right out to Charlie Bubblegum. This one's going to be an out. Eric Andrews up to bat. He's the 8th batter in the lineup. Next up will be the pitcher, Steve Stevens. This one, well, we're not going to see Stevens this inning because he just wimped out on that ball. Golly. All right. Turkeys looking to keep up their impressive game so far. Patrick McKinstry, the left fielder, started off the season on a bit of a hot streak. Has gone kind of cold recently, but that doesn't mean he can't, well, he can hit a ball, but it'll go right to the shortstop and be an out for his team, unfortunately. Trent Williams up to bat. First baseman. Stevens has been pitching himself a pretty solid game so far. Oh, I thought that was going way past the first baseman, but that man can catch anything. Charlie Bubblegum up to bat. Bubblegum just got traded. He used to be a member of, I believe, the Mad Pandas, but don't quote me on that, because I genuinely don't know what team he was on. Someone in the chat, please confirm to me whether he was traded or not, because I'm pretty sure he was. In fact, I think he was on the Turkeys. Someone help me, please. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, 2 balls. Steve Stevens, the pitcher, sends this one out to center field. Wow. Turkeys all over the field today with their hitting. Pitcher's even able to get one out there. Going to get himself the first double of the game. Tom Schaefer, we're back to the start of the lineup. What will this man do? He's going to hit a foul. That's a strike. Get a ball. 1-1. And this one's going deep. Looks like left field's going to be all over this, or is he? Off the wall, this one's going to be a double for Tom Schaefer. What a hit, and now two men are in scoring position. Time for Max Chapman, third baseman. First ball. Second ball. Saragosa's looking not too hot right now. This one's going out to center field. Could we get a two-run RBI here? We are. That's going to be a two-run RBI for Max Chapman and a double, because why not? Why not just pound the Cazadores while you can? Salvatore Cash Money's up to bat. He had that homer the first time he was up, you may remember. Here comes the pitch. This one's going foul. That's a strike. Another pitch coming. This one's going right out, and it's going to be one out. Will it be two? Nope, he is far safe. Mick Tingle is 0 for 1 on the day. He's the catcher. And why are they pitching him out? I genuinely don't know what the concept there is. Oh, but he changes his mind, sends him a strike. This one's going past the shortstop. That's going to be a hit. We got a man on second. We got a man on first. Big Al is 0 for 1 so far. Left fielder Big Al. Saragosa really needs to, get it together, or else we might not see him into the 5th inning. Almost hit by a pitch there. Goodness gracious, Saragosa. You gotta pitch better. That's going to be 2 strikes. Will he get his first strikeout? Nope, that's a ball. And that's a third ball, full count. Will it happen? It will not, but looks like it could be a double play, and it is. That's going to be a double play, and that's going to end the top of that inning. All right, Cazadores, you might want to start getting some runs here if I were you. Just pointing that out. Here comes Dusty Crust. Great name. Steve Stevens is having himself a nice day so far. He's locked in right now. He's going to send this one right out over there, and that's going to be a quick out for him. Coming up next, Bob Marley. Guess what number he is? Get one guess, because it's really not surprising. This one's going to go over, and that looked like he caught it, but umpire's saying it hit the ground, and that's going to be the first hit of the day for the Cazadores. Here comes Saragosa, who is not looking so hot right now on the batting side of things. And, yep, that's going to be a double play. So while the dreams of a no-hitter have ended, they still have a dream of a shutout. Anglesmith up next. He's got himself a homer on the day. Looking locked in right now, if you ask me. Will he do it again? Nope, that's a strike. Will he do it again? Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's going right out to center field. That is, he'll get the job done. Nothing fancy, but he's got himself a single. He's 2 for 2 so far. Not bad at all. Grayson King back up to bat, looking to get his first hit of the day. Can he do it? Notice the VPN advertisement. Just wanted to point that out. 2 balls. We get a third. Well, this is going to be a pop fly, and it looks like first baseman's all over this one. He is. First out of the inning. Eric Andrews up to bat, 0 for 1 on the day. Look at that haircut. He's going to send this one way out to center field. Will he get there? He will. What a play by Joey Phillips. That looks gone to me. Steve Stevens, the pitcher, has himself a hit, and it's a double, which is mighty impressive for a pitcher in this league. He's going to take a strike here from Saragosa. Take a ball. A little low there. Going to take another strike. Will Saragosa pitch out the pitcher? Or strike out the pitcher. I don't know what I'm saying. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Will he walk him? We got a stealer. We got a thief, more I should say. Stealer's not a word. Oh, we got an error. But it doesn't look like that's a problem because that's going to be the 3rd out. And here we go to the bottom of the 4th. Cazadores, remember, are the home team and are mighty struggling on their own turf. Might want to get something going here. Joey Phillips, the center fielder, sends this one right out to center field, but oh, that's a shame. That was a surefire out, and he just dropped it. Not good. That man had a home run, too. Come on. Come on. All right, Jamie Borges. He's going to hit this one foul. That's a strike. And we got a thief. He's running for it, and he is a fast man. He is safe at second. Next up, this one's going to be a little bit of basically a pop fly, but not high or, impressive whatsoever. The Biscuit Batcher, The Biscuit Basher is back up to bat. That's an actual pop fly. First baseman is all over that. Like, I was going to come up with a witty analogy there, and I didn't. Shame on me. Patrick McKinstry, fourth batter, left fielder, looking for his first hit of the day. That's a strike. Look at that man's chin. He's going to send this one. That's going to be the second strike. Will we get a strikeout here? Surprisingly, I don't think we have a strikeout today. Well, now we do. That's the third out of the inning, and McKinstry is going to get caught swinging, and he's going to start the fifth inning here. Look at that. 7 hits to 1. And it's only the fifth. Might be time to start considering going to the bullpen. This is not going to go anywhere. That's going to be an out. Is he safe? I actually didn't catch that. He is safe. He was fast enough. Chapman up to bat. He's going to take a ball here. This one is... Oh! Another error, and that's a problem. This one... It's going to be a single for Max Chapman, and we got a man in scoring position. Salvatore Cash Money appears to be a bit tense right now, which, I mean, if he just dropped an easy out like he did in the outfield, then I would be upset too, even though I don't play baseball and I'm completely unathletic. We got 2 strikes for Cash Money. He strikes out here, going to be bad for his ego. It's a foul ball. Could have hit that a bit straighter, and he would have been right back on top of everything. Which he did, but unfortunately for him, looks like the center fielder's all over that. Joey Phillips with the catch. Take notes and, maybe catch those easy outs like Phillips just did. Mick Tingle, the catcher, is 1 for 2 on the day. He's got himself a single. Zaragoza still looking pretty tense right now. He's not having so great of a day. That's going to be 2 strikes, 2 fouls, and all of a sudden Zaragoza's in prime position to almost hit the batter for the 3rd time today. This one's going right out to center field, and the bases might be loaded. Nope, someone's making a run for home. And it's 5-0. Big Al up to bat. He's a big man with big ambitions and wants to get a big home run here and put this game almost out of reach. That's going to be a ball. That's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. That's going to be another strike. Will he get the first strikeout for him today? Nope. But this looks like a double play to me. And it is, and there goes the inning. Or at least the cockpit. Forgot there was another half to this inning because baseball. Trent Williams is up next. All these 3 batters looking for their first hit of the day. They all didn't do so well in the first inning. Or whenever they batted first, I guess. First ball. Or strike. Sorry, I thought that was going to be a ball, but they call that one in. This one's going to be the second strike. Will he get a third? No. That's going to be a bit low. And that's going to be another strikeout for Steve Stevens. Coming up next, Charlie Bubblegum, 0 for 1 on the day. Fairly certain he got traded, but again, I could certainly use some help there because, baseball. That's the first strike for Bubblegum. Side note, Charlie Bubblegum, that sounds like a great name. Whoever came up with that name, good on you. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Dusty Crust. We got some great names on this team. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Now I'm starting to think he didn't get traded and that the Cazadores uniforms at home are much different than what they look like elsewhere. Gonna need to fact check myself a little bit more often. This is my first game in a while. Please don't yell at me in the chat. I am trying my best. 2-2. Will he do it? He will strike out. And that's going to be the end of the inning. So far, the Turkeys only have themselves 1 inning where they have not scored a run. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And there he goes. Thank you to Donnie Dickshot, who just reminded me that he was traded from the Crickets. And Charlie Bubblegum is, speaking of that, man, he's gone. Swapped him out. We also have a new pitcher. This is the sequel injection. Goodness gracious, that is quite another great name. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Will the sequel injection do what Saragossa couldn't? He can. That's a strikeout. First of the day for the Cazadores. Grayson King up to bat, 0 for 2. He wants to get himself a hit here. I mean, 0 for 2 is not a great stat. It's kind of like a 0% hit average on the day because, you know, he's been up to bat twice. And he's going to be 0 for 3. How unfortunate. Great catch, though. Eric Andrews, also 0 for 2. We got 2 outs. Could sequel injection end this inning real quick. Nope! This one's might actually be a home run. It is! Would you look at that? Turkeys improve on their lead, and we got ourselves, that barely even looked like it was going anywhere. That is a home run. Steve Stevens is 1 for 2. He's got a double. He's locked in. He's having himself quite a day so far on the pitching mound, looking a little bit like a man we like to call Barry Steak Fries. That's going to be 1 strike. That's going to be 2 strikes. Will the sequel injection rebound after giving up a home run? That's going to be a quick ball. And that's it for the inning. Next up is Bob Marley. Bob Marley, the catcher. I thought that's his center fielder for a second. My bad. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going right out to the second baseman, Grayson King. Not going anywhere. That's going to be the first out. Jackson Allen, first at bat of the day, the second baseman. Charlie Bubblegum took a seat. So now this man's up to bat, and he can nail it. He is on base. That's just a single, but this team could definitely use anything they can get at this point. Joey Phillips, center fielder. Yeah, that's going nowhere. That's going to be an out. Everyone wants to catch it. Look, there are like 3 guys over there. Max Chapman takes care of it. Jamie Borges is tense right now. Oh, boy. Could use a home run and get himself, you know, back in it. And they're pitching him out for some reason, which really doesn't make sense, but I'm not a pitcher. I don't know what goes through their minds sometimes. Oh, we got a thief. He's safe. Here we go again. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 strikes. Will Stevens strike this man out? He will. 3rd out. Not looking good for the Cazadores. 3 more innings, and Mr. Stevens there has got himself what we like to call a shutout. Tom Schaefer has a double on the day. Back to the start of the lineup for these guys, who are, of course, the Kirky Turkeys. That's a strike. And this is going to be another strike. That's definitely not a fair ball. Will he strike out? He will not. He will send this one out to center field. This one's going deep. And it's off the wall. Almost a home run. He's going to get himself a double here. Doesn't want to take it further, which, I mean, I completely understand because he would have been out if he kept running for it. Max Chapman is having himself quite a day. A double, a single, 2 RBI. Unfortunately, he's going to get himself a quick out here. Not even going to try throwing a third. Looked like a sacrifice to me, but I don't really know. Cash Money has the home run on the day, and then that awful missed run. He might have just hit another one, though. This one's looking deep. Nope. Right fielder is all over that. That's going to be is that the second out? Oh, man's running home. Tom Schaefer is home, and this is a 7-0 lead. Not good for the Cazadores. They might want to get a run the next inning, you know, just for, like, confidence purposes. That's a pop fly. That's going to end the inning there. So now the Biscuit Batcher, Patrick McKinstry, and Trent Williams are all going to hopefully get some hits here because it has not been a great showing so far for the men in purple. Here comes the pitch from Stevens. This is going to be a hit. This one's going to go right out to center field for the Biscuit Basher. He's going to get himself a single. Take anything you can get at this point. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? All right, Patrick McKinstry up to bat. McKinstry once again started the season hot. Now he's not. That's going to be a double play. Unfortunate. Here comes Trent Williams hyping up the fan base, just pointing his bat for some reason. Will he get a hit here? No. First baseman is all over that, and that's going to be a quick inning. 3 up, 3 down. And here comes 2 more innings to end this one off. 11-3. 1 error on each side, but the difference here is in the score, which is currently 7-0. Is this a blowout? You tell me. That's a hit for Big Al. Big Al is going to go right out to center field, and that's going to be a single for the big man. Sorry, I'm the big man. I'm the big man. He's Big Al. There's a major difference. Here comes Titanius Anglesmith. That could be a double play, which it is. Definitely what the Cazadores needed right now. They don't want to give up any more runs. It's already not looking so good for them. Sequel injection. Sends this one. That's a strike. Beautiful pitch. This one's a hit. A little bit too slow on the shortstop's behalf there, and he's going to get himself a single. Eric Andrews is a homer on the day. Might have been a two-runner because he's only 1 for 3, but it said he had an RBI, so I believe it was a two-runner. But he's going to hit a foul here, so that's not going to count for anything except strike. First ball, 1-1. Second foul, second strike. Will he get a strikeout? He will not. This one is going right past the second baseman, out to right field, and he's going to get a man on second in scoring position. Can the pitcher send a man home today? Will he be the MVP? Which he will if he can get an RBI here. That's a quick strike. Ball 1, 1-1. They better, get this man out if they want any chance of a comeback, because I don't think I've ever seen 8 runs in 2 innings in this league, but anything is possible. Can he strike him out? He cannot. Full count. And we got a man stealing, but it doesn't really matter because the bases are now loaded. And look who's up to bat. Big Tom Schaefer, the first baseman, the man from prison. Will he get a salami? No, that's a ball. That's another ball. Mr. Injection, you're supposed to pitch it inside the box. There you go. That's a strike. Swung at it. And this one is going to be a foul. That's going to be the second strike there. If he hit that a little straighter, this game would be way over, and I would have probably just, silenced myself for the rest of the game because I don't know what kind of snarky blowout jokes I would make. I don't want to offend anybody on the losing team. All 3, full count. You might want to pitch a strike here. Triple steal! Never seen that. Oh, that's going to be easily 2 runs in the book there for Tom Schaefer. He's got himself a 2-run single. And here comes Max Chapman. Goodness, this is getting ugly. Out comes the sequel injection. In comes Froyo Zen. Out comes Patrick McKinstry. In comes Dwight Schrute. Wow, I didn't know he got into baseball. I thought Big Head Baseball, like the WNBA, was a joke. I guess you like sports and jokes equally. Shout out to all my Office fans out there. 1 strike, 1 ball. I don't know why it says it has medium pressure. Turkeys have this game in the bag, if you're asking me. But once again, it's not over till it's over, even though it's looking an awful lot like it's over. You know it is over. The inning. Out go the Turkeys. Look at that. They've had a run in almost every single inning, and they're also, sporting about 5 times the hits of the Cazadores. Here comes Dwight Schrute. Is he as good as hitting baseballs as he is at selling paper? No. He's much better paper salesman. That's going to be a pop fly. That's an out. Max Chapman improving on his impressive day. Dusty Crust up to bat. God, I love that name. Steve Stevens is on fire right now. Let's just point that out. This man is having a day. First strike. Second strike. Will the Dusty Crust strike out? I'm going to cough. Ooh, nope, he's not going to strike out, but he's not going to get anywhere. Bob Marley might want to, hit a homer here. I think a shutout would be awfully not good. Oh, he's not going to hit a homer, but he's going to get a single, and like I've said a couple times, I would just take anything you can get at this point. Jackson Allen, second baseman, up to bat. Going to hit a foul ball. Will he send this one? No, that's the second strike. Will he strike out and go into the 9th? He will. First strikeout of the day for, well, I'm sorry, I thought they switched out Mr. Stevens, but he's going to go all 9. Looking like a shutout for Mr. Steve Stevens unless the Cazadores can whip up some bottom of the 9th magic. Salvatore Cash Money is finally not looking so tense anymore, but maybe he should be, because that was not great. First out. Nick Tingle up at bat. He's got himself an RBI. He's 2 for 4. Froyo Zen sends this one out. That's a pop fly. Oh, this is what the Cazadores needed. No more runs or hits to give up. Big Al looks tense right now, even though he did something earlier, which was pretty impressive if you ask me. That's going to be a strike. First ball. Froyo Zen might want to just, end this man here. End this man's entire career. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Can he strike him out? He cannot. This one's going to go out to right field. 3rd out. And now we could be in for quite a comeback if the Cazadores, want to show up on offense. No time like the present. Joey Phillips up to bat. I don't know why they say they have low pressure. Are they just giving up here? Might want to hit some baseballs. Uh-oh. Not good for the Cazadores. That's a 1st out. Next up, Jamie Borges is tense right now. Not good for a team looking to make a 9th inning rally for the win. That's a strike. This one's going deep. Did he just hit a home run in the 9th? Oh, what a steal. Well, this game is over. That just ended all hopes of a comeback there with Salvatore Cash Money's impressive play at center field. He's going to get another ball hit to him because you know what? You've earned it. That's going to be a single. Mario Zen, the pitcher. Wouldn't be surprised if they pull in a pitch hitter. Mike Coxlong's in. Oh, geez. I need to preview these names before I say them. Coxlong is going to take a strike. Why am I saying this? This is friendly. That's going to end the game right there. Congratulations to the Turkeys. You're proving why you're number 1 in the league right now. 9-0. A shutout for Steve Stevens. What a game for the Kirky Turkeys. Cazadores might need to think of how they can improve their game a little more because that was not great on their behalf. And just look at that. Only 2 innings where the Turkeys did not score. 3 times the hits of the Cazadores, an error on each side. Steve Stevens went the whole game, went all 9, and wow, that's all I've got to say. Homers everywhere, runs everywhere, RBIs everywhere. Look at that 5 substitutions on the Cazadores side. Though I really, really don't know how much that helped. Let's check the pitching. This is what the pitching looked like today. Saragosa gets stacked with a loss. Stevens gets stacked with a win. And now we move on to the players of the game. No surprise, all Turkeys on this side. Steve Stevens, of course, is going to, be the number 1 player. But Tom Schaefer and Eric Andrews had nice days as well. All right, I'm going to go take a 2-second break. We will be right back with our next game of the day. Don't go anywhere, because I'm not. The big man is back, and we are here for what is set to be a steamy matchup. The Mad Pandas at the Cleveland Steamers. Let's just take a quick look at the lineup here. We got, starting off, I was asked to make a note that Mr. Donnie Dickshot does have a podcast about this league that you can definitely tune into because it's mad cool. Today we got McLongfellow pitching. Their ace, of course. Can't forget about their ace. If you don't know the lineup yet, take a good look at it. We got some interesting players on this team, including Nolan Hamilton, who's rocking one of the greater haircuts in this league. There's also a man named Jimmy Dingers, because, you know, names. Let's go get that Steamers lineup set. Steamers coming off a couple big wins recently. Let's just take a quick look at who we got playing today for the Steamers. You know these guys. You love them. You love to hate them. We got the big man, presumptive Cy Young winner Barry Steak Fries pitching today. I definitely don't have bias towards him because I definitely don't control him. I mean, what? Also, interesting enough, they have lost a player. They just traded Smashing Jackson. Big Country is now in the lineup. Everything else is pretty much the same as it has been for the past couple of games. So let's play some baseball, shall we? Let's get it going. Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. All right. Irvington, Mad Pandas versus the Cleveland Steamers. Should be a good game, but let's see what happens. Coming up to bat, Mr. Donnie Dickshot. Let's see what this man can do. He's the shortstop. He's got himself some nice stats. Look at those uniforms. They are slick. Steak Fries starts the game out with a ball. A little bit low there. 2 balls. Uh-oh. This one's going to go for what looks like to be a foul ball. Or not. Roger Chambers is going to take care of that. Nolan Hamilton up to bat. Like I said earlier, the man knows how to rock a haircut. Hamilton's going to take a strike here. He's going to send this one out. And, oh, Jackson Brown, the shortstop, with an incredible catch. Dude just went like 6 feet up in the air. Troy Pressing is up to bat. The third baseman. Going to send this one out. This one's going to be a pop fly. Chumbawamba is all over that. No one's never going to take him down. Prepare for lots of Chumbawamba jokes today because his name's Chumbawamba, but I only know one Chumbawamba song. Willie Mays Hayes, the second baseman, is going to start things off for the Steamers here. Here comes McLongfellow's first pitch. And Mays Hayes is going to send this one out to center field. That's going to be a single for the second baseman. Dong Mattingly up to bat. First baseman's been on fire recently. Can he keep it up? We got Mays Hayes stealing. Is he fast enough? He is. That man is safe at second. Dong Mattingly is going to take another strike there. Will he strike out? He will not. He will hit a foul, keeping himself in at least for one more pitch. And this one, oh, we got an error. Will he get there in time? Decides to take out the man at third instead of the man at first, which, I mean, you don't want a man on third when the presumptive league MVP Kevin Chumbawamba is up to bat. And Chumbawamba is going to, wow, that's fair. Jeez. All right, umpire being mighty, mighty nice to the Steamers so far. This one's going to be a double for Kevin Chumbawamba. Not great for the third baseman to just, you know, not catch that. Roger Chambers up to bat. Third baseman, of course. You know him. You love him. Got himself a strike. Got himself a ball. Got himself 2 strikes. I want to start swinging. Or not. Yeah, probably shouldn't have. They're going to get a man home, though, so that's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Cleveland Steamers. Chris Rizzo up to bat after the sudden departure of Travis Bickle from the league. Chris Rizzo is full of opportunity to become the next big thing in left field. This is going to be 2 balls so far for McLongfellow. Third ball. Will this man take a walk? He'll take a strike instead of a walk. That can't be what he wanted. This one's going to go out to the, what looks like was a second baseman. Chumbawamba's not going to get home. That's the third out. We are headed into the second. Jimmy Dingers. He is right fielder, and he's got himself an interesting batting helmet there. And he's got himself a home run. Oh, goodness gracious. The dreams of another Barry Steak Fries shutout just got ended with that homer right there. Jimmy Dingers proven that he knows what a dinger is. You deserve a dab, Jimmy. Way to get your team back into it. Ricky Rodriguez, the catcher, going to take a pitch from Steak Fries. That's going to be an out. Next up, Aaron Ozare. He is the second baseman. Take a hit there, but that's going to go foul, so it's going to be a strike. Not great for him. That one's outside, going to be a ball. That's another strike. And Steak Fries pitches beautifully on that batter. Sends him back to the dugout. Easy breezy. Will he be easily hitting balls today? I don't know. I can't tell the future. 1-1. 1-2. One more strike. This inning's over. And he's going to get himself another strikeout. So Steak Fries able to rebound from the early homer. Coming up to bat next, Jackson Brown. The men call him Frosty for some reason. Let's see if Frosty can nail it. Can't, unfortunately. This one's going to go right to McLongfellow. Going to take care of that. Hot Thermos up to bat. Thermos Monsoon. Rookie of the year? I don't know. You tell me. This one's going to be a pop fly. This one is going to be an easy catch for the shortstop. Donnie Dickshot making a play. Now comes the newest member of the Cleveland Steamers, Big Country. The left fielder. His first swing as a Steamer is a foul. You take 2 strikes. Maybe you shouldn't strike out on your first at-bat with a new team. And he gets a hit. Beautiful for the man. Big Country's going to get himself a single. Up comes Bernard Steak Fries. That's not his real name. His real name is Barry Steak Fries. Bernard is just thought it'd sound cool, but it made him sound like a loser. This one's going to be a little dribble. It's fair. That's not going to do much. That's going to be the third out of the inning. Those Steamers held to nothing there. And now we have a tie game. Steamers have 2 more hits than the Mad Pandas, but the Mad Pandas have a homer. So this could go either way right now. Third inning. Steak Fries is going to send the first pitch out to Devin Anthony. That's going to be a strike. That's going to be a ball. 1-1. That's going to be another strike. Will he get his third straight strikeout? He will not. That's going to be a foul ball. How about now? Uh-oh, Steak Fries should have caught that, but he didn't, and that looks like he is out. They got it to him just in time. Thought that was going to be a definite single for him, but guess not. Peter McLongfellow's first at bat here. Takes a strike. Takes another strike. Someone who already gave up a homer. Steak Fries is pitching well. As soon as I say that, this one gets launched out to right field. First Rizzo's all over it, though. No problem. Back to the start of the lineup with Mr. D. Donald Dickshot. And this one's going deep. Uh-oh, Steak Fries. Oh, dear. That's his second given up homer in about 3 innings. Not good for the Steamers. Their ace is having some problems already. He hadn't given up a homer for days, and now, well, that's definitely not the case today. That's a second homer. Here comes Nolan Hamilton. Takes a strike. Takes a ball. 1-1. Takes another ball. 2-1. Hey Barry, what happened to Mr. Presumptive Cy Young that I've been touting you as? Because he's given up all sorts of hits here. That's a double for Nolan Hamilton. Troy Pressing up to bat. Might want to end this inning here. This is not looking so good so far. First foul. That's a strike. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a strikeout for Mr. Steak Fries after a couple of not so great plays in his favor. So he's got himself, I guess, something to go for here. Willie Mays Hayes up to bat. Got himself a single on the day, 1 for 1. And that's a foul. That could have been real impressive if it was fair, but it wasn't. Gonna take his second strike. Will he strike out? He will. Willie Mays Hayes goes walking. Dong Mattingly up to bat. Once again, a couple pretty good games recently. And it looks like this one could be gone. It is not, but it's a fair ball, and that's looking like at least a double, maybe a triple. No, he's not going to make it back in time. That's going to be a double for Dong Mattingly. Here comes Kevin Chumbawamba. Should be afraid of this man with man in scoring position. That's a foul. 1 strike. McLongfellow sends it. This one's going deep, or not. Oh, that's actually going to be a hit, and Chumbawamba's going to send the man home. 1-run single for Kevin Chumbawamba. That's his first run in quite a few games. The man is back. Roger Chambers looking like a double play here. Or not. They didn't think they'd get Chumbawamba in time. Figured they just, let him run because you don't want to see him when he's angry. Chris Rizzo up to bat. And Rizzo's going to pop this one right up. This one looks like it's got the catcher all over it, which it does. So with Chumbawamba's RBI, we are at a 2-2 game. Steamers, of course, have 2 more hits. But let's just pretend it's 0-0, shall we? Jimmy Dingers up to bat. Had himself a dinger early on in the game, and he's going to get himself another dinger here. That's right, nutmegging Mr. Steak Fries in the pitching mound, and that's going to be another hit for Jimmy Dingers. Ricky Rodriguez. Excuse me, I hope nobody heard that. That's going to be a foul ball. First strike for Steak Fries on Mr. Rodriguez. Second strike. Will he strike him out? He will. Rodriguez goes walking. Aaron Ozar up to bat. Steak Fries, aside from the 2 homers, has been pitching okay. And as I've said that man gets a single. Here comes Easy Breezy. Will he make it look easy? Or will... Yeah, I was going to make a breezy joke there, but oh, would you look at that? That's going to be an RBI for Easy Breezy. Will they get 1 or 2 runs? Looking like 2 to me. 2 men coming home. 2 men running for it. 2 men running from the cops. He's got himself a 2-run double for Easy Breezy. So, Barry Steak Fries. As I was saying, I shouldn't have said anything because that clearly jinxed that man. Having himself a tough day. First strike for Devin Anthony, the left fielder. First ball for Devin Anthony, the left fielder. That's a pop fly. Not going anywhere. This is going to be the second out of the inning. Unless Steak Fries somehow manages to mess that up. Peter McLongfellow, the pitcher, is 0 for 1. Steak Fries has a reason to be tense after giving up 4 runs in as many innings. And this one could be another run. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Ooh boy, Cy Young is shaking in his grave. Barry Steak Fries is not having a great day. First ball for Donnie Dickshot. Uh-oh. This could be another problem. It is not. It is off the wall, but it's still a problem because they're going to send that man who's at first home. Dickshot's going to get himself a triple. And might be time to pull Steak Fries. Can't believe I'm saying that. Nolan Hamilton up to bat. That's a foul ball. First strike. First ball. This one is going to be fair, but it looks like he's going to be able to get this man out. So that was quite an inning. Mad Pandas really made the most of their situation. Scored 5 hits, 4 runs. Now it's time for the Steamers to get it going. Jackson Brown, the shortstop, up first. Well, that's not what you wanted, clearly. That's an out. Next up, Hot Thermos, Monsoon. The man is known to hit home runs, but also known to hit foul balls, as he just did. Another foul, because why not? 2 strikes. That's a ball. Smart not swinging. That's another ball. A couple low pitches there. And Travis Monsoon takes a strikeout. Big country coming up to bat. The man knows how to hit a baseball. Look at his power stat. Mick Longfellow's having himself a nice day on the mound so far. That's a foul ball. And he's going to hit a pop fly. 3 up, 3 down. That's going to be it for the Steamers this inning. So now what's going to happen? Troy Pressing is 0 for 2 on the day, but the man after him has hit a homer, Mr. Jimmy Dingers. Steak Fries has all the time in the world to turn it around. Fortunately, he pitches a ball, so I guess it's not great. Pitches a strike right after. Pressing's not going to swing at that. He's going to take a strike. This one's going right out to Mattingly, who's going to take care of business himself. First out. Don't know who he was throwing it to there. It looked like he was just throwing it to the left side of the field, excuse me, but I don't know. I don't know what goes through that man's head. Jimmy Dingers dings one out again. This could be gone. It is gone. Jimmy Dingers hits another home run. Barry Steak Fries had almost given up no home runs in a very long time. He's given up quite a few today. Look at that man shake his head. I would be doing the same as well if that were my player. Oh, wait, he is. All right, 7-2. Mad Pandas, Ricky Rodriguez up to bat. That's going to be a foul ball. This one's going to be a pop fly. Looks like Thermos Monsoon's all over it. He is. Second out of the inning. Aaron Ozar has a single on the day. 1 for 2. All right, first strike. Going to take another strike. Will he get struck out? Nope, that's a foul. And this one's going to go out to right field, but it looks like Rizzo's got it. So now come the Steamers, who probably want to get some hits here. I'm just I'm not really sure what they want to do, but wouldn't be surprised if they try to get some hits here. Steak Fries is going to take a seat. Rick O'Shea coming up to the plate. That's going straight to Dick Shot. Maybe the first out of the inning. Willie Mays Hayes back up to bat. He's got himself a single on the day. Gonna send this one foul. Take a ball. Take a strike. And this is gonna be, well, an out. Going right to the shortstop. That's gonna be the second out of this inning. Don Mattingly looking to hopefully keep his team alive. Hits a foul. Is he gonna catch that? He will not. That is a foul ball. Should have ran it faster there, Mr. First Baseman. That's a fair ball, though. Mattingly with just skirting the foul line there. He's going to take a single. He's going to take what he can get. Smart move by the first baseman. Here comes Kevin Chumbawamba. They take a ball here. He's going to send this one out. That's going to be foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, that's going to be looking like that's a single for Chumbawamba. He is 3 for 3 on the day. Not bad. Roger Chambers up to bat. Looking to hopefully get himself some runs here. And he does not do that. 2 men left on base. Rick O'Shea is going to take a seat. Randy Johnson comes into play. And it looks like Barry Steak Fries is done for the day. Pulled after 5. Not a good look. Easy Breezy has 2 RBIs on the day. Here comes Randy. Randy has been pretty impressive as a Steamer so far. And I guess that's what they need right now. Impressive. Chumbawamba's going to send this one out to Jackson Brown. Nothing's going to happen there. That is a single. Devin Anthony is 0 for 2 on the day. Looking to hopefully change that. Johnson's pitch is going to make for a nice foul ball. Johnson's pitch this time makes for another nice foul ball. And we got a man stealing. He's going to be safe. But Johnson's going to be out. Sorry, not Johnson. Whoever was just batting. I already forgot his name. He's gone. Doesn't matter. Peter McLongfellow is having a great day pitching. Going to send this past everyone. And this one looks like he's going to send a man home here. Or not. Wouldn't have gotten there in time. Probably smart of him not to run. Now Donnie Dickshot's up to bat. He's got himself a homer and a triple. Gonna take a strike, though. Gonna take a ball here. Take another ball. 2-1. 3-1. Will he take a walk? He won't. He's gonna get a full count here. This pitch could decide it all. And he takes a walk. Uh-oh. Bases are loaded. We are in salami territory for Nolan Hamilton. Will he improve his team's lead? So far, no. That's a ball. That's another ball. Hey, Johnson, if you walk this man, then he's going to score. Doesn't matter. Infield fly, that's going to be the second out. Troy pressing up the bat is 0 for 3. Now would be a great time to improve that number. We got 3 men on base, prime position for a score here. Will it happen? Something's going to happen. Looks like he's going to get at least 1 RBI, maybe 2. He's not going to get 2. Man's going to stay at third, but the lead improves. Jimmy Dingers has 2 home runs on the day. Will he get himself a grand slam? He get a strike. That's what's going to happen. He's going to hit a fly ball out to center field. This is going to end the inning. And now the Steamers need 6 runs. And it's done. Chris Rizzo is going to start up this inning for the Steamers. Fairly new addition to the starting lineup. Almost hit with a pitch. And this one's going to be a pop fly. This one is not going anywhere. That is an out. Chris Rizzo, easy breezy with the catch there. Jackson Brown, the shortstop, is next. Here comes the pitch. That's foul. 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. That was not going to be hit by anybody. Goodness gracious. And this one's going to be a quick out as well. Here comes Thermos Monsoon. Hey, Thermos, you want to hit a homer? Your team could use it. Takes the ball. Oh, that's not bad for a team that needs it. This is not going to be a homer. In fact, it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. That is going to end that. So now the Steamers really need to start making some plays on D here if they want any chance of a comeback. Here comes Ricky Rodriguez, who had no hits today. But had a couple catches, so we'll allow that. As soon as I say that, he rockets one out to right center, and this is going to be a double for Ricky Rodriguez. Maybe even a triple if someone messes up. They didn't. Now they got a man in scoring position. Here comes Aaron Ozare. Johnson pitches. This one's out to left field. This one's going to be caught, and that's not going to do anything for them. That's an out. Easy breezy, locked in. 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, a double, and a single. Takes the ball. Another ball. This one's going out to center. Will Rodriguez run home? He's going to make a run for it. Can they get it in time? They cannot. It is 9-2. Devin Anthony up to bat. Well, I guess every good team is allowed a day where things just don't go right. 1 strike, 1 ball for Devin Anthony. This one's going way deep. That's going to be another hit for this team that's just hitting balls left and right today. They're going to send a man home. Devin Anthony thinks about running the third, decides to stay put. Good decision, 10-2. Peter McLongfellow up to bat. This one looking like another hit unless Chumbawamba has wheels, which he does. Second out. Sends that one out to third base to make sure nobody makes a run for it. And here we go with Donnie Dickshot back to the start of the lineup. He's going to pitch out Dickshot. Not a bad decision after how this game's been going. Going to take another walk, I guess. Takes a walk. Smart move. I wouldn't want that man batting right now either. Nolan Hamilton is 1 for 4 with a double. Will they take their chances with Hamilton or let the bases load? They're going to take their chances, and they probably should have let the bases load because now there's another man running home. He's going to be out, though. No dice. Steamers have 3 chances to make up a bunch of runs here. They need 8. Possible. Unlikely, but possible. Big Country. Country's going to hit this one fair. A little bit of a dribble. First out. Andy Johnson is probably going to get pitch hit here. Travis Bickle enters the game. Man was taken out of the starting lineup after an altercation with the manager. He is now looking for jobs at Office Depot because he doesn't want to play baseball anymore. But he's there if they need it. And it looks like they did need it. Bickle's going to hit himself what looks like is going to be a double. Just what the Steamers needed. Now all they need is a triple. Why not? He's going to make a run for third, and he is safe at third. A triple for Bickle. Willie Mays Hayes has got a man in scoring position. Might be a good time to turn on that Willie Mays Hayes magic, which he does. Mays Hayes is going to run the first base, get himself a single, and send a man home. 7 runs to go, Steamers. You can do it. I believe in you. Dong Mattingly up the bat, hoping to keep his hot streak going. It's 2 for 3 on the day with a double and a single. But this is not going to happen. That might be a double play. Nope, he is safe at first. Tom Plumpa is 3 for 3. Will he get his 4th hit and go 4 for 4? Will he hit a homer? Hit a foul ball. 1 strike. This one is deep out to left field, and that's going to be a double for Mr. Chumbawamba. Congratulations on your 4-hit bonus, good sir. You're going to send a man home. 6 runs to go, and the Steamers have themselves a comeback for the ages. Roger Chambers up to bat. Look at that man's power and contact stats. He's been waiting for this moment to put his team right back into it. Takes 2 balls. I hate this umpire. He is so annoying. Sorry, I just had to rant. All right, he's going to send what looks like Chumbawamba is going home, and all of a sudden, we've got a game here. 1 man on first, 2 outs. Everybody's playing at their best. Chris Rizzo is 0 for 3. You want to make a move? Make a hit. Keep your team alive. Mick Longfellow's looking awfully tired there. Not good for the Pandas. That man's been pitching great today. That's going to be it. So a 3-run inning is exactly what they needed. LaMichael Jordan enters. He's another new acquisition, traded over from the Man Meats. Ford Pressing has a single and an RBI. All right, defense. You want to win? How about not give up any run? 1 ball for Mr. Jordan. 2 balls. Pressing is pretty happy with this so far. He's not even going to have to do anything. He's going to take a walk. Or he'll just, take a swing and get himself out. Why not? Here comes Jimmy Dingers. 3 for 4. 2 homers on the day. They win this game. This man's the MVP. 1 ball. 2 balls. Pitched a strike yet? I don't think he has. His only strike's been off a foul ball. There you go. Jordan's got himself a strike. And he's going to get himself a strike out. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Ricky Rodriguez. He's got himself a double on the day, and that's about it. And he's going to nail this one out to right field. That could end it. Or not. Chris Rizzo with a game-saving homer there. A homer-saving catch. I don't know what I'm saying. Here comes Jackson Brown, 0 for 3 on the day, looking to change things up here. Mick Longfellow looking awfully tired and pitching great, but just gave up 3 runs, and now he's given up a hit, what it looks like. Or not. Left fielders all over that. Devin Anthony with a game-saving catch. Everything's game-saving at this point. This could go either way. We got ourselves a game here. I say that, and it's a 5-run difference, and I really don't know how I got this job. Thermos Monsoon is going to be quick out there. 2 outs. Big country, you want to make an impression on the Steamers Nation? Do something. He does something. He gets himself what looks like is going to be a single. Yep, single for Big Country. Michael Jordan's up the bat. They're going to send in Ronnie Diggler, though. They're not going to take any chances with a pitcher at this point in the game. Diggler is going to take a strike. Take another strike. Diggler, you want to keep your team alive? Then don't strike out. That's a ball. Diggler is going to... This one could be fair. It is a fair ball, and Diggler is going to get himself a single, but a man is on third. What a move. Willie Mays Hayes has 2 singles and an RBI. There's a man in scoring position. Can he do it? No. Willie Mays Hayes is going to end this inning for the Steamers. Now it is game time. Vaughn is in the game now. So they look at those hits, 16-13. Score tells a much different story, though. Vaughn is going to need to pitch perfectly here if he wants his team to win. It's going to be a foul ball for Aaron Ozari. Take a ball there. Take another ball. Strike. This is another foul ball. Not going to count for anything. Take another foul ball. And he's going to strike this man out. 1 out, go. Unfortunately for him, Easy Breezy, who's been having himself a pretty solid day, if I do say so myself, is hitting balls like it's his job, which I guess it technically is. Oh, well, Chumbawamba is going to catch that, get another quick out. Devin Anthony has a double on the day. That also went for an RBI. Vaughn is going to pitch. That's going to get hit, but it looks like just a single. A little bit of a quick grounder there. Peter McLongfellow. Will they put in a pinch hitter? They're not. They're going to roll with McLongfellow. Takes a strike. Ball. They take another strike. This could end it for the Mad Pandas offense. And the Steamers have some runs to make up in the bottom of the 9th. They need 6 to win, 5 to tie. Will it happen? Look who's up to bat. Dong Mattingly. Can he do something? That's going to be a ball. That's another ball. They just walk him. Don't want to risk it with Mattingly. Nope. Mattingly is going to get himself a single after that man could not come up with a catch. And up next, Kevin Chumbawamba. 4 for 4 on the day. 2 doubles, 2 singles, 2 RBI. Kid Breezy is brought in for McLongfellow. Good job today, McLongfellow. You deserve a Snickers. Out center field with another great hit from Chumbawamba. He's going to get himself a double, and Mattingly's going to run home. He's going to get himself a triple, actually. 4 runs to go, and this game is tied. Chumbawamba is 5 for 5, back in MVP form. Now Roger Chambers could send a man home here. He's going to. Chumbawamba's making a run for it. Will he get there in time? He will. 10-7. 3 runs to go, and we got ourselves a tie. Chris Rizzo is 0 for 4. Uh-oh. Can he do something? Takes a strike. This one is looking like a double play to me. Now, no more room for error for the Steamers. Jackson Brown is 0 for 4, but if he can do something here, he will be definitely a hero in the city of Cleveland. That's going to end the game. Third baseman comes up with the catch. The Mad Pandas win a nail-biter, 10-7. What a game. Absolute score fest. Let's take a look at some of the stats, shall we? Waiting on the graphic to update. So here's what the game looked like. 17 hits to 16 hits, 10-7. Steamers made an impressive run at the end, but I think the big difference here is look at all those subs. They needed all those subs to get it done. Steak fries with not a great performance. We went through what looked like 5 pitchers that game. Hit Reese was brought in for McLongfellow right at the end. Steak Fries had 7 earned runs. Oh no, gave up 3 homers. But he did have 4 strikeouts. So, you want something? There you go, all you Steak Fries fans out there. McLongfellow, while he did give up 14 hits, is going to walk away with a win. Let's take a look at the players of the game. And in a big surprise, the 5 for 5 Kevin Chumbawamba has been ruled the player of the game for some reason, even though his team kind of lost. All is okay, though, because Dick Shot and Dingers are second and third. Great game from both teams. Great fun to commentate. And we will be back in just a second with our final matchup of the day. Alrighty, who wants more baseball? I'm sure I do. So let's take a look at our final matchup of the day. The Crickets versus the International Man Meats. Luther Wilson will be pitching today for the Crickets. Take a look at that lineup. You know them, you hate them, you love them. I really don't know where your allegiance lies. Now let's go get those Man Meats all set up. And I am being pinged all over the place right now. Goodness gracious. I am not looking at the chat right now, but please ping me on Discord if I'm doing a good job or a bad job. Thank you. Here's what we got going on for the Man Meats today. The Man Meats are bad, if no one else is going to say it. The Man Meats are currently sporting the worst record in the league. And I think they finally won a game recently. Plunk is going to be pitching today. What an unfortunate last name. Hopefully the Man Meats can turn it around today, but I really don't know what's going to happen. This could go either way. One more transition here, and then we're going to get ourselves going into our final game of the day. Once again, for those of you just tuning in, my name is Ben. I control a couple players on the Steamers. And I also call myself the big man these days because why would I not? You know, it's fun. All right, game is starting. Here we go. It is, once again, the Lubbock Crickets versus the International Man Meats. Batting up first, Thomas Noble. Cannonball Plunk, once again, is pitching today for the Man Meats. Noble, up to bat. Plunk's first pitch is going to go as a ball. The second pitch, however, is going to be rocketed out to what looks like left center field, and it's a home run. Not looking good for the Man Meats so far. That's not a good sign. First batter of the day, homers. Thomas Noble with a one-run home run. That was a bomb. That was a little chest bump and another dab because that's all these players know how to do, apparently. Jack Johnson is up to bat now, looking to increase his team's lead. Going to be one ball. Going to be a strike. Don't know why he swung at that. That was definitely inside. Going to be another strike. Now he's in trouble. And that's going to be a third strike. So Plunk redeems himself slightly after the home run with a strikeout. Parker Thomas is up to bat. Going to take a strike here. Don't know why he swung at that. That was kind of low. He's going to swing at that, and that's going to work out in his favor because I think he's safe. Nope, they're going to call him out at first. Second out of the inning. Is there anybody at bat right now? Because I definitely can't see a single person at the bat. You know, you can't see him. His time is now. John Cena is going to send this one out to Smashing Jackson, the newest member of the man meets. And that's going to end that. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 homer, 1 discouraged pitcher. Carlos Ramos, the left fielder, is going to start things off here. Takes a strike from Luther Wilson. Takes another strike from Luther Wilson. Will take a third strike from Luther Wilson? He will. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out. Ramos wants to break his knee. Rob Masters up to bat. That's going to be a quick ball for Rob Masters. It'll be another ball for Rob Masters. So after 3 strikes, well, now he's going to get a strike. And he's going to hit this one foul. We have 2-2. And this one's going to go out to center field. Doesn't look like anything too challenging to catch. And it's not. Thomas Noble comes up with the play. Smashing Jackson. Originally a member of the Steamers earlier today, but after a quick trade for Big Country, Jackson went from second to last. Hoping to turn things around for his new team. Which he will not do here. That is a pop fly. That ends it for the man meets. All right. I'm going to get this name wrong because I really don't know if I should pronounce the apostrophe. Iron Hands, or Iron Hands, as he's known in the locker room. Guess what his hands are made out of? Copper. First ball. Second ball. And he's going to hit this one right out to the pitcher. Not going anywhere. First out. Next up is Yahtzee. He's batting 6th today, even though he's all over the lineup these days. Sometimes he bats second. Sometimes he bats much later, like he's doing today. And that's going to be caught by Smashing Jackson, the first baseman. Dr. Mantis Toboggan, MD, might I add, up to bat. It's going to be the first ball for Toboggan. Man decided to give up his career in doctoring to become a baseball star. But maybe he should have been a doctor after hitting a foul ball there, get himself his first strike. Doesn't look like it could be too much of a problem because he might take a walk. Or, wow, Andrew Green slides for it, and he's going to get himself one of the most impressive outs I think I've seen in this league. Good move by Andrew Green, the center fielder. Howie Felter snatch, the catcher, up to bat. Going to take a ball there for Luther Wilson. One's going to be a quick hit, but it's not going to go anywhere. Jack Johnson's going to take care of that. Martin Miller, shortstop. Can he do it? Can he put his team in a position to do something? No, he's going to hit this one backwards. Catcher's going to have to go for this one. Yahtzee takes care of that. Paul Blart seems to have ditched the segue today. No problem. 2 outs. He needs to get himself a hit here. And he does. That might be more than a hit. If he hit that well enough, it's a homer for the mall cop, Paul Blart. 2 outs, no problem. High game. Paul Blart with an absolute bomb. Going over 450 feet. He's going to do a quick chest bump. And like I mentioned already, all the players know how to do in this league is dab. Here comes, I'm not even going to try pronouncing that, Milkumo Guillemere. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Oh boy, no problem. 2 balls. Luther Wilson's going to pitch 2 balls to this man. This man, I'm going to call him this man because I can't pronounce his name, is going to be out. 3 outs. Off to the 3rd inning, we're going to start out with Dre Mitchell. He's the second baseman. Kind of new to the league, but already leaving an impression. Cannonball Plunk is so far not rattled. Throws a strike. Throws another strike. Will Mitchell strike out? He will. First out for this team. The man. The pitcher, Luke Wilson's up to bat. And it's quite a jaw on him, might I just say. Wilson's going to take a strike. Plunk looking pretty solid so far after giving up a homer on the first runner of the day. 2 strikes. 1 ball. Can he end it here? No, but it's no problem because Paul Blart is all over that. 2nd out. Thomas Noble, you may remember him as the man who hit a homer on the first at-bat of the day. Can he hit another one? He's going to take a strike, so he's not yet. Keyword yet. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is going to go right out to Paul Blart, going to make himself another play. 3 outs, and we're going back to the man meets' scary, scary offense, who has 1 hit on the day, but it's a homer, so it counts for something. Andrew Green, the center fielder, you may remember him as the slide man, because he enjoys sliding on the field to make catches and sliding into yo girl's DMs. I just cringed at myself for saying that. It doesn't matter, he's out. Cannonball Plunk is locked in, having himself, so far, a solid day. Can he hit a ball here? Oh, he's going to take a strike. This one is going to go right out to right field. No problem. He's done. John Cena. I mean, there's nobody in right field. You can't. I'm going to make this joke every time he does something, and you're all going to get sick of me within the week. No problem. First ball. Carlos Ramos back up to bat. He's going to hit this one right to the second baseman. Is he in time? No, he is not. That's going to be the 3rd out. So we've had 2 scoreless innings now. Well, sorry, 2 scoreless half innings, 1 scoreless inning. Please forgive me. Each team has 1 hit. That 1 hit turned out to be a homer. I'm really, really itching for some hits here. Can Jack Johnson produce? I think he can. No, he can't. Carlos Ramos with a great catch. So far, pretty good defensive game. Aside from the things that nobody could catch, everyone's been all over the field. Here comes Paul Blart making another play from third base. That's 2 outs. I'm not even going to make a joke. I'm already sick of it. John Cena up to bat. And John Cena looks like he's going to get himself his first hit of the day. This one is going out to left center, and that's going to be a double, or will it be a triple? He's going to go for a... No, he's going to turn around. Smart move. Iron Hands, or Iron Hands, if you want to call him that. Up to bat. Takes a strike. He done messed up, Iron. That's a strike. This one's going to go right out to Rob Masters. That's going to be the end of that. So we got a hit, but didn't do much, as no runs were scored. Now the man meets have a chance to take the lead. Rob Masters, the shortstop, up to bat. What will this man do? This man's going to hit it foul. Now he's going to hit it out to left center, and this one could be a double. Yep, no sliding catch this time from the center fielder. He's going to get himself a single, though, as Noble was right there when that ball hit the ground. Smashing Jackson is 0 for 1 on the day. Was pretty impressive during his time as a steamer, but, you know, maybe help get himself an out. But he's on base, so I guess, yay, I guess. It's only 1 out. There's time. Belter snatch up to bat. Big strike. Now he's going to get pitched out for some reason because Wilson clearly doesn't know what to do. He's going to get another strike here. Maybe you should just, strike him out, which he does. Belter snatch takes a walk. Art Miller, listen to that organ play. Miller's going to take a swing, and that's going absolutely nowhere. 3rd out of the inning. 2 hits, 1 run. Nearly identical game so far. Yahtzee! Love that. Love that beard, might I add. Plunk's going to pitch this one. He's having himself a pretty cool day on the mound. That's going to be a foul. Plunk pitches again. That's a ball. That's another ball. A spit, because that's just not sanitary. And he's going to miss that one. That's what you get for spitting, but he's going to manage to get the out anyways. It's Toboggan up to bat. Plunk is still locked in, having himself an impressive day. That's a foul. Take another strike. Will Plunk get himself another strikeout? No, that's a ball. Another ball. That's another foul ball. 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Jeez, okay. And that's going to be a strikeout for Cannonball Plunk. Ray Mitchell coming up to bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Plunk spits again. Didn't really go well last time he spit, but it's okay. He gets a strike this time. This one's going right out to Paul Blart, Mall Cop, and just like people trying to steal from the mall's obligatory Auntie Anne's, he's not having any of that. And look who's up to bat. Holblart, Malkoff. He had a homer earlier, which was quite an impressive shot, might I add. 1 ball. Hit one out to center field. This is going to go for a single at least. Yeah, he's not going to run any further. Probably a smart decision, as that didn't have that much juice on it, but it was enough to get it going. Makumo Gyunemer. Someone please ping me with how to say that name, because I genuinely don't know how. First ball. He's going to bunt for some reason. Will it? Oh, nope, it is not even going to count. That is foul. Holbart's making a run for it. Not going to count, though, because that is also foul. That's a ball. Go for the pitch. And the man with the last name that I really don't know how to pronounce, going to strike out there. Andrew Green hypes up the fans. He's got every reason to after that impressive play earlier. First ball. First strike. Second strike. That's foul. This go right out to the shortstop. This looking like a double play. And it is. So, man needs to get a hit, but it is erased by the double play. We got 4 innings left to go. Who will pull ahead?
Number 12, the pitcher.
Will the pitcher getting a home run? Or a hit? I'm really asking too much from the pitcher, with those stats, but anything is possible in this league, except Steamer's coming back. Would you look at that? He gets himself a hit. Looking like just a single. Yep, smart move not running the second. Otherwise, that would have been embarrassing. Take what you can get. Thomas Noble has a home run on the day. You may remember he didn't have that much of a great second outing. He wants you to forget that. He's going to fake you out, pretend he's going to bunt, and then he's just going to nail another one out the center field. This could be gone. It's gone. That is the second home run of the day for the man Thomas Noble. Great home run. Well, it wasn't as much of a bomb as some of the other ones. This one is going to count for 2 runs, so it's equally as important. Puts the Crickets right back in the lead. Jack Johnson is up to bat. Plunk's no longer locked in, which, that's the second home run of the day to a man named Thomas Noble. Going to get himself 2 strikes here, though. Can he strike him out? Yes, he can. He's going to take a walk now. Mark Thomas up to bat, 0 for 2 on the day. Looking to change that here. That's going to be a ball. This one's going to go out to right field. That's going to be at least a single. Yeah, he's going to take a quick stop there. Don't blame him. John Cena up to bat. Plunk looks like he's getting tired. Might want to pull him soon. Don't know if the game can hear me, but I would highly suggest it. And this could be a double play. Will it be a double play? No, that is out of play. Uh-oh.
Now batting, number
Iron Hands back up to bat. Can this inning end? Will it end? No, 2 balls. This one's going to be foul. 3rd ball. Oh, he walked. Not. This one's going to go right to the mall cop, and that's going to be it for the inning. So here comes Cannonball Plunk, Carlos Ramos, and Rob Masters. Man meats are now trailing by 2. Could use some hits here. They're not going to really, stretch anything. Goodness gracious, that is a name. Don Bravo Cash sends out. This could be a homer. It's not. It is off the wall. That's going to be a double. He's not going to run any further with that. Man meats have a man in scoring position. Here comes Carlos Ramos.
number 3, the left fielder.
It's locked in. That's a quick out. Cash second base before anything bad can happen. Rob Masters is a single on the day. If he gets a single here, there might be a run waiting for this man. First strike. First ball. Second ball. Will there be a third ball? There will. Will he walk? No, he's at a full count. This could go either way at this point. This one goes to center field, and it looks like, is Lakash going to run for it? He's going to run for it like he's running from the cops. He is safe at home. 3-2, Man Meats back in it. Smashing Jackson up to bat. 3-2, like I just said. And Smashing Jackson smashed this one out of the park. First strike. Second strike. He might just strike out. Doesn't. That's the ball. What about now? He's going to send this one out to the second baseman. He's going to get a man on second now, so it's all okay. Belter snatch up to bat. Can make this man score. We got a tie game. And those are always fun. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though, unless he can make a run for it, which he doesn't. Little quick error, but it is no problem. Don Bravo, Euro Lakash with a double that inning and making it home, getting this team another run. We got a new pitcher in the game. Cannonball Plunk is taking a seat. Rob Hill is in the game. First strike. Go right out to Paul Blart. First out. Paul Blart getting all sorts of action today. Mantis Toboggan is up to bat once again. Takes a strike. This is going to be foul. 2 strikes. Can he strike out? He will not. It's another foul instead, which, I mean, it's better than striking out. And Mantis Toboggan rockets one out to center field. That's gone. Wow. That one could have hit some cars in the parking lot there if there was no stupid garden right there. 476 feet. That is quite a bomb for the doctor. Dre Mitchell is up to bat. 0 for 2 on the day. Looking to change that here. Give his team a bigger lead. Going to give his team a strike instead. That's a ball. That's another ball. That was low. And Trey Mitchell's going to go 0 for 3. Second out. Smashing Jackson. Ending it there. Here comes Wilson. He's going to stay in the game. Interesting. Wilson hits that absolutely nowhere, and that's a foul. Takes a second strike. Will Hill strike him out? He will. Mr. Wilson goes walking. Man Meats definitely needing some runs here. Paul Blart's coming up the bat. First, we got Martin Miller. Martin Miller is going to take a quick ball there to start this one off. That's going to be another ball for Martin Miller. We take 3. He's going to rocket this one out to right center field. Not even center field. That's just right field. Goodness me, what am I saying? There's a man on base, and look who's up. 2 for 2 with an RBI, a home run, and a single. Paul Blart Mall Cop. 1 ball. 2 balls. 1 strike. Can he do it? Gonna hit a foul. Would not be great for his ego if he struck out here. Or it'd be even worse for his ego if he got a team with open play. But here's just what happened there. Guynemer, I think is how you pronounce it. Guynemer is up to bat. He's going to end this inning for the Man Meats with a little wimpy shot. He's going to be called out at first. Now we got 2 more innings. And today's batch of games is in the history books. Crickets looking to improve on their lead. Thomas Noble is 2 for 3 with 2 homers today. You're looking at the player of the game right now. He's got himself another hit. He is now 3 for 4 with another single. Actually, that's his first single. His other hits were homers. Jack Johnson, unfortunately, has not been having the same kind of day. 0 for 3 so far. We'll take a ball, though. This one's going to be foul ball, 1-1. This one could be a double play, exactly what the Man Meats would need, and they get one. That's a double play. Carter Thomas is a single on the day. Will he send it to Paul Blart? Yes, he will. Paul Blart will end this inning. So now we've got a couple people who have not had any hits so far. But Anything can change in the last 2 innings, as we almost saw last game. Andrew Green is smiling. Take a strike. Take a ball. He'll take another strike. No, he'll take another ball. This one's going out to center. Will the center fielder get there on time? Of course, it's Thomas Noble. He's all over the place today. Rob Hill up to bat. No surprise there. The Dank Slanger is coming up to bat. Hopefully to get his team a hit. They need it. First strike. Foul ball. Second strike. Another foul ball. It's going to be a ball. And this one's going to go right out the center. That's going to be caught once again by the man who's taking all the plays today, Thomas Noble. Now Carlos Ramos, who has no hits on the day, desperate need of one if he wants his team to win. Foul ball, 1 strike. And this one is going to be a quick out, caught by Mantis Toboggan. In comes Dirty Don, or Dirty Dan. Is that an O or an A? It is an A. Dirty Dan coming up to pitch. John Cena is up to bat. And John Cena is going to get taken care of by Martin Miller, the second baseman, with a jumping grab. Iron Hands is up next. This one's going to go out to left field. It doesn't look like it could be a homer. Nope. A little short. Carlos Ramos has the catch. Yahtzee up to bat. 0 for 3 on the day. Could be the last batter for the Crickets, and then it's man meets time. First strike. Foul ball. Second strike. He just caught swinging. And this one's going to go right out to Martin Miller again, and that's going to do it for the Crickets offense. So now the man meets have something to prove. If they get 2 runs here, this one goes to extra innings. They get 3, this game's over. Rob Masters has 2 singles and an RBI on the day. Wilson's going to go for 9 innings, apparently. Man looks tired, though. That's going to be the first out for the man meets. Not over yet. They still got 2 outs left to waste. Smashing Jackson could use a homer here. Not a homer, but it'll do. That's going to be a single for Smashing Jackson. Belter snatches 0 for 3 on the day once again, but anything can change in the bottom of the 9th. Smashing Jackson's going to make a run for it. He's safe. He's in scoring position. Exactly what this team needed right now. Belter snatches another strike. And he's going to just run this one right out to stop. Now Martin Miller's up. He could send a man home if he makes a big move here. This could end the game too, so he's got to be careful with what he does. Gonna get a strike. 2 more strikes. This game's in the record books. And that's not going to end it. There's a man running home. Martin Miller keeping his team's dream alive. And he's got a 4-3 score right now. And uh-oh. Paul Blart up to bat. Gonna pitch well. I hope you do. Is now pitching for the Crickets. First ball. Paul Blart can end it here with a homer. Uh-oh. Do we have a walk-off 2-run home run? We do. The man meets win it in an instant classic. That is a 5-4 victory for the International Man Meets. What a comeback for this team. Unbelievable. The Man Meets walk off with an incredible victory. Now that's a day of games to start commentating on, might I just say. Unbelievable. 3 runs in that last inning. I didn't think it was going to happen. This is the worst team in the league. They just pulled off the comeback. Didn't see that happening at all. I guess it doesn't matter what a random guy on the internet thinks, am I right? Am I right? The big man told you it was going to happen. Actually, he told you it didn't think it was going to happen. Just ignore what the big man just said. Don't listen to the big man. The big man is not back right now. The big man is somewhere else. I'm just skipping over all of these right now because I'm just so excited about how that game just ended. Gonna pitch well, takes a loss. Dirty Dan takes a win. Let's take a look at the players of the game. What a surprise. Paul Blart with 2 homers on the day, including the walk-off. Thomas Noble with 2 as well. Luther Wilson pitched great, but gonna pitch well. Did not. One batter, one homer, and one memorable day of games for sure. So that's going to do it. Tune back in tomorrow where the big man might be back. We will see. Will the big man return tomorrow? Only one way to find out. Come back and watch more baseball. Closest thing we're going to get to real sports for a very long time. Seriously. I'm not joking. I have connections with Dr. Anthony Fauci. Okay, we're getting political. It's time to stop. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Ben, the big man, and I hope you all have a great day.